Before I enrolled into the Connecticut Center for Arts and Technology, I was vigorously looking for work. The first half of 2012, it was a very tumultuous time for me. It was a period where I'd taken a very long fall from employment to unemployment. It was a very stressful and frustrating point in my life where I would constantly apply, looking for employment, knowing that I had value, knowing that I had some skills. I would spend full-time days filling out applications, looking for different job leads, and it had become a very disheartening and frustrating situation. It made me realize that I had to figure out a way to reinvent myself. I felt like I was taken out of consideration because of the amount of time that I had been unemployed. In the spring of 2012, I was told about a free program that had two adult programs, which were medical billing and coding and phlebotomy. I found both fields interesting, but I knew that medical billing and coding was one of those jobs that were always present in the classified ads. And to me, that meant stability and a possible future. I wasn't exactly sure where it would take me, but I knew that it was an opportunity for me to create new opportunities for myself. So I started the program in June 12th of 2012 to be exact. And I remember not being sure what to expect, but diving in with every ounce of intention on being the best student I could be, with the hopes that it would give me the best opportunities. I excelled in the class. I did everything that I could do as well as I could do it. And my instructor actually had to leave ConnCAT, and there was no one left to fill the void. And it was her that recommended me for the job of medical billing and coding instructor. When I was offered the position, or when she recommended that I take the medical billing and coding position, there was a lot of uncertainty around my ability to do so, being that I was a student that had just finished the program myself. I accepted the challenge of becoming the medical billing and coding instructor. I found my way, I found my voice. I was able to grow in that period of time. And after the first 2 years of teaching medical billing and coding, I actually desired to replant myself in the field itself and try to really utilize the skills that I learned here at ConnCAT. I did well out in the field, and I was actually about to take a promotion with the company I was working with when I got a call back from the director of programs here at ConnCAT saying that they were going to be having another cohort of medical billing and coding students and that they really couldn't find another instructor. At that moment, I was really taken back by the value. That showed me the value that I brought to ConnCAT, and it was very affirming. And without any hesitation in mind, I came back to ConnCAT to teach the medical billing and coding course from 2015 on to 2019. For a period of time, we did not have a program director, where the director of programs was promoted, and it was a void there. Many of my coworkers, colleagues, recommended and suggested that perhaps I apply for that position. And I didn't really want to let go of my medical billing and coding class that I had spent time nurturing. However, I felt a responsibility because of what ConnCAT has done for me. I'm very protective of ConnCAT. I'm very protective of the programs because I've seen how it can affect lives, how it can impact lives. And that is something that deserves preservation. And so I decided to apply for the director of programs. This is fertile ground for growth, and been very thankful and very fortunate to be around so many people that help cultivate that growth. Here I am today, 7 years later, from that date of June 12th, 2012, coming in as a medical billing and coding student, and now being the director of programs.